A huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Y'all, Young Royals is back. Season 3 is out. I am excited to exist in this world again. I'm a little nervous for the pain and the stress and the heartbreak that might be to come, but hopefully everyone ends up happy. I'm hoping. I'm not going to drag this intro out because I really just want to get started watching this show. But before I hit play, I do want to take a quick moment to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. As most of you guys know by now, Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs who want to stand out and succeed online. Honestly, whether you're just starting out or you're already managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it incredibly easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, from products to content to time, all in one place and all on your own terms. You can get started right away with one of their flexible website templates, and you can customize your look, update content, and add features to fit whatever you need. And then once you pick your template, they have something called Fluid Engine, which allows you to easily customize every design detail with reimagined drag and drop technology for desktop and mobile. I personally love their blogging tools feature, which I actually used on my own site to host some of the film reviews I wrote back before I started talking about film on this channel. And it's so easy to upload everything, organize everything, and then design the post to look however you imagine it looking. So if you want to build the website of your dreams, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And then once you've created your site and you're happy with it and you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/fictionaldarling to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. And now, if y'all are ready to watch Young Royals with me, let's go. Okay, no, I don't want to read them. I don't want to read. I'm just gonna hit play. I thought this sweater was giving Young Royals vibes a little bit, if you're wondering why I chose this sweater. She didn't even make eye contact. Okay, I know you're probably angry, but have we considered your son needs a support system?
Don't mind me, I'm but a flicker out here.
Every time he looks at the camera, you know it's about to go down.
Something's wrong, don't belong down here with the mob.
Whoever's in charge of the beat drops, though, in this show, they literally always have the perfect song for the mood. Hi, you might need a thicker jacket, buddy. It's snowing. Oh, okay.
Ja, vi har samlats här idag med anledning av den så kallade intimvideon.
Frågan är om videon i sig skulle anses vara särskilt explicit.
Ursäkta?
The mother like, I'm sorry, you're not the one in the video. My son has to live with this. He's on every magazine cover. What the heck?
Videon är ju relativt oskyldig.
You know what, can we bring the school in too? Because like, the school allowed someone to stand outside a window filming. That's a little suspicious.
Nordismostans rörelse till Bjärstad och brände prideflaggor.
Oh my God.
Folk ringer mitt i natten.
That's
Vi
awful.
får hatbrev till vår hem.
They're coming and burning pride flags. They're calling them. They're sending them threats. August should pay for that. Can we take a short break? No, I think we should let her speak.
Ja, vi tar en kort paus.
Y'all, we just started. What do you mean a short break?
Så jag var lätt när de sitter och tittar på mig som att jag vore någon jävla pissmänniska.
Ja, du är en pissmänniska.
Love the lawyer. The lawyer is like, yeah, so I do actually have to represent you, but I think it's important that you know it was a shitty thing to do and you're kind of a shit person for doing it.
Jag älskar monarkin.
Den viktiga frågan är väl, älskar monarkin dig?
I think the important question should actually be, should the people that he has harmed with his actions be able to recover their lives and move forward?
Men vad är det han tänkt betala?
1,2 miljoner kronor.
Holy crap. He doesn't have that.
Barn skulle lära sig ta emot mutor.
Jag förstår det, men det här skulle kunna bli riktigt fult.
Also, this money could set you up.
Och Ville sa att han kommer behöva sälja sin pappas herrgård för att betala. Och det är det värsta straffet som August kan få.
I mean, I do think we should allow him
Jag
the
orkar inte
agency
mer.
in deciding what the path forward is.
Jag går på toa.
Oh. You guys both needed the bathroom at the same time? You know what? I am adding curtains by a window to a life goal. Like immediately opening Pinterest.
Det var inte riktigt så jag hade drömt om att det skulle vara.
But he did imagine it.
De kommer inte börja det på någonsin.
They'll notice though if you delay it. Oh my god, is this his room?
Mysigt.
He's showing you the most intimate, safe part of him. I am in love with these curtains and the way the light is filtering.
Var det så här i din dröm?
Det här är bättre.
Oh my god. Why is that the cutest thing ever?
Kronprinsen, vi behöver fortsätta.
Ja, vi kommer.
I love how all the adults know exactly What was happening?
Förslaget är att vi går igenom avtalet del för del. Och
They're literally like our secret moments in a crowded room. Except they do actually have an idea about you two.
August här tänker sig att inte anmäla Simon eller kronprinsen för det faktum att hans höghet hotade August till livet med ett gevär.
This queen. Things got a little heated. Tensions were high. The important thing is the gun was not shot.
Det är jag som är känd för att slå folk på käften. Ja, vet du vad? Du är en äcklig!
Sluta! All right. Okay. Oh gosh. I want to look at it as her taking, strength from like what he would perhaps do in this situation, but I feel like she's just mourning her favorite kid. Is the vibe.
Vad tror du att Erik skulle ha sagt om han hade sett er bete er så här?
I think he would have sided with his brother, but that's just my opinion. Obviously, we did not have Eric very long to know what he would do, but I think he would have sided with his brother.
Erik hade aldrig förlåtit honom.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Både jag och Wilhelm kommer att sköta oss.
Gosh.
Om inte annat för Erik.
Maybe we should just confiscate your cell phone and every recording device you might have, August. That would be helpful. This woman is like having a panic attack right in front. Oh my god, someone help her. She's hyperventilating. She cannot die right now. He cannot lose his mother.
Gå och hämta någon!
Yeah, that should be the first thing. Eric! Oh my gosh. Eric! You just kind of forget that she herself probably hasn't even grieved. She just had to keep everything afloat and keep moving forward, and she probably hasn't had a time to just stop and grieve. And neither has he.
Alltså, jag är helt sjuk i huvudet om jag säger att jag tycker att hon kan liksom sluta whina nu.
Just a little rude would be the word I'd use.
Breaking up with a friend can be worse than getting dumped.
Fast nej.
True.
Ska liksom han och Simon typ, vad ska de göra för något? Är de tillsammans nu? Eller, alltså,
all right, let's not make them into a spectacle. But I do like your bangs. See, he feels at least more bundled up because you could see at least 3 layers. You could see at least 3 layers. I guess in theory, Simon also had 3 layers, but they seemed like thin layers. That purple shirt was not keeping anyone warm.
Så kan den hjälpa oss att modernisera bilden av monarkin som en naturlig del av ett tolerant Sverige. Vi kommer starta en välgörenhetsstiftelse i ditt namn på din 17-årsdag.
Love this woman though who like randomly started doing the PR stuff. I said randomly as if it's not her job. It's definitely her job. I mean, she's just straight up coming out and saying we're gonna use you in your situation for us.
Simon kommer inte prata med journalister. Ni behöver inte vara oroliga för det.
Det här gäller också hans sociala medier. Han måste ligga lågt just nu. Förstår du vad jag menar?
Has he even really been using social media?
Ustedes no me dicen nada de lo que está pasando en esta casa. Es como que ya no conozco a mis hijos. Nog med en hemmasitare.
I don't know why Sarah even inched out of her door at that point. If you hear your parent yelling in the kitchen, you don't come out. You stay hidden. Everyone knows that.
Snälla, du har förstört mitt liv och nu blir jag förnedrad i mitt fucking hem!
Oh my god, Sarah.
Dra!
I'm so nervous Sarah's gonna kill herself. Don't do anything drastic, Sarah. I know it looks really bad. Oh gosh, please don't hurt yourself. I don't know how they're gonna recover that relationship. I think it's gone. But I am very concerned that Sarah's gonna do something very drastic to hurt herself, and I don't want to see that happen. Oh god, what if they both lose a sibling? No.
Nej, men det är den här jävla reporten som skriver det. Om invigningarna och grejer.
Why did you even get to the point where they're asking so many questions? You gotta shut that reporter down by simply not replying. This poor kid does not want to be photographed. He simply does not want to be perceived. And suddenly life is okay again. I love them. They said we don't get a soft rollout. It's already been rolled out.
Det är bara konstigt, alla stirrar så mycket. Skitsamma. Men jag blir ganska obekväm.
When you go from like the outcast kid that no one pays attention to suddenly everyone is looking at you though, that's a whiplash right there.
Tänk om du vill så kan du sova här.
Oh, unfortunately he is grounded.
Du kan komma hem till mig istället.
I don't think that's how the rules of grounding actually work. But I do love that he's trying.
Eller så får jag bara
Oh yes,
smyga
just
ut.
make your mother even more angry.
Tatuera in den här. Mamma hade halshuggit mig om jag tatuerade in där. Varför det? Men jag får inte tatuera in någonting, Simon. Varför?
Because he's the crown prince. We're gonna need to like get up to speed with this one.
Alltså det är så konstigt för att jag är verkligen... Alltså jag är så jävla arg på henne. Men på något sjukt jävla vänster så saknar jag det samtidigt.
Well, she was your best friend, you know. Why am I tearing up? God. But I'm also glad that she's able to feel safe in expressing her feelings to them. Like she's not bottling it up.
Hur kommer man över sin bästa vän?
She is going through it. Oh, that hits. I love that they're like a little best friend trio though. I love that for them.
Jag har några korta frågor till dig.
No, you don't. He has no answers.
Han sa i alla fall att det verkade vara ganska problematiskt mellan dig och kronprinsen.
No, don't.
Har du någon kommentar till det påståendet?
No comment. Just say no comment. Or actually maybe you don't have to say no comment when you have no comment. Just keep walking. Solid performance.
Utan det värsta är ju vad folk skriver. Har ni läst kommentarerna?
No, you gotta turn those off. You have to turn those off. It will truly drive you mad.
Nej, men det är inte kul att läsa att jag är en typisk latino-lover som hoppar mellan pojkvänner eller att jag är en golddigger som ska
You
hyra
should not have to
prinsen.
read that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Jag tror att det är bättre att jag bara har koll själv och svarar på vissa kommentarer och
No,
har
it's
kontroll.
not. Oh
så att folk
gosh.
fattar vem jag är och vart jag står.
No, because they are gonna purposely misinterpret everything you say. They don't actually want to know your perspective. They just want to own the idea of you, and they're not interested in changing that idea of you. There's no point. You're just gonna hurt yourself more by engaging in it. Don't.
Va? Varför?
I love how he's decided to redecorate his room. That'll make everything better. He is me. Oh my god, that's awful. There's no point. Yeah, they're not. You gotta help him through this though. He's not used to having his very being misinterpreted and purposefully attacked. And he's gonna need some help through that. You might as well just go over there and stay the night and confiscate his phone so he doesn't read anything. Because sometimes reading comments is self-harm.
Du gick ju samtidigt som Erik. Men jag bara tänkte om du visste. Ifall han dejtade någon här. Jag bara undrar hur fan han fucking hanterade allt.
I feel like it doesn't even matter. The way he handled it is probably so much different than the situation you're in right now.
Jag önskar jag kunde fråga honom.
Oh, that's so sad. This kid is like, I have no answers for you, I'm so sorry.
Hålla det privat.
Well, he would have kept it private had it not been so forcibly outed.
Bästa är väl kanske att hålla sig till någon som en tillhör kretsen.
That's not the problem. Oh my god. Please don't tell me Sarah hurt herself. I'm so worried about that.
Kan jag sova här?
Ja, självklart.
Oh my gosh. This man having to clean up the mess.
Har det hänt något?
Do you not see the news, sir? If he's managed to completely avoid the news, though, I love that for him.
Och det här betyder inte att det är bra mellan oss.
This doesn't mean things are fine between us, it just means things are worse between me and everyone else.
Get all the bad energy out, set some protection spells, and then we will do some soul cleansing.
We're gonna delegate that one to you.
På de bästa sättet som man kan komma över någon. Och en av de viktigaste sakerna är att man måste liksom ha någonting som man kan se fram emot.
I actually really love that.
So, we're going to New York straight after school finishes.
That is really sweet though that they went through all the effort to plan a whole New York trip. Did they start this episode off with the girls who were piercing their own ears to insinuate he's gonna go get a heart tattooed on his skin from them, like a makeshift little tattoo? I feel like you could cover it with makeup whenever your mom is present. He's getting that tattooed by the end of it, I know it. Oh.
Hör upp! Samling i stora salen nu. Alla lektioner är inställda.
Not these adults, like not being there as that was happening and basically letting it happen under their noses. All of a sudden like, ooh, maybe we need to do something about this. Y'all should have done something about it when kids were having to drink spit.
Har det hänt dig?
I know, it's awful.
Nej, inte filma.
The spit though, that did happen.
Annette Lilja har begärt tjänstledig tills dess att sanningshalten i de anklagelser som framkommit i media rätts ut.
It's a little rough for how it looks. Not even how it looks, because it's not what it looks like. It is what it is.
Och
så kommer mobiltelefoner omhändertas.
Oh, even for the people that don't live on campus?
Kommer det råda ett utegångsförbud efter klockan 19 på kvällarna för samtliga elever.
Vänta, va?
This is awful. This is awful. They're shooketh. And that means they're only gonna get an hour of communication.
Vadå?
Not the person who said, is that even legal? As if that's not exactly what a school probably should be doing.
Om vi inte kan uppvisa att Hillerska är en trygg miljö, Hillerska kan tvingas stänga med omedelbar verkan.
I actually think it's like wise for her to come in and be like, we're kind of on the same team with this, because if we can't show that we're safe, if you guys do not play along, then you're all going to different places and you probably won't have your friends at a new place. So we're in this together, guys, unfortunately. This is gonna get so much worse for them though, because I feel like every single one of those kids is going to blame them, which means life is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets better. And I'm really banking on the hope that it does get better. That being said though, I love existing in their world again. Something about it is cozy, even as it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. It's a stressful hot mess. And yet I enjoy existing in this world with them. Anyways, on to episode 2.
Jag skulle kysst ditt födelsemärke.
The way this is so romantic, what the heck?
Kronprinsen, klockan är 19, mobiltimmen är slut.
Time's up. This is so funny. It's not funny, obviously, like it clearly sucks. But as someone who was not allowed to use any electronic devices during the school week growing up, the annoyance is very relatable. Does he have a second phone? Because that'd be so funny if he did. Don't go online to read the comments. Someone needs to confiscate his phone at 7 p.m. Y'all, that's awful. Stop reading them, oh my god.
Vi tar avstånd från all form av penalism och mobbing, självklart.
Does this woman know she's been hired to basically be fired? She's not gonna survive. This is basically a temp job.
Bara för att några personer är lite ledsna över att man skojar på en invigning.
Sir, you actually were forcing people to drink spit. That was a thing. I think the people who did not participate in the initiation should be the ones most upset.
Ni har besök.
Are they going to talk about him now that he's gone? You can't blame him for the third year's forcing everyone to drink spit.
Vi måste alltså offra vår student för att Ville var tvungen att berätta.
This kid really was like, these homophobic allegations are false. And then immediately that's the first thing out of his mouth. Okay.
Som vi har byggt upp här på Hillerska så borde vi starta skolan.
I
borde göra någon slags...
Look, as much as I really dislike August, at least he's coming through with a grown-up adult perspective.
Kanske vi till och med får tillbaka vår student.
This kid would prefer to drink people's spit than do anything actually worthwhile to help himself. August, you're gonna have to just come up with the statement yourself.
Hon har migrän, sömnsvårigheter. Läkarna har tagit alla tänkbara tester på henne. Så nu får vi bara vänta och se vad de säger.
Oh good, I'd like to know because those are also my symptoms. I thought perhaps I just needed a new eye prescription.
Folk säger att det är på grund av mig som allt det här har kommit ut och jag...
It's actually not your fault in any capacity.
Du har inte varit med om någonting av det de pratar om.
Inget som jag inte har kunnat hantera.
I did drink spit though. That needs to be said.
Om de här historierna visar sig stämma, då ser det inte bra ut ifall vi låter dig vara kvar här.
That actually is so true. I'm surprised they didn't pull him out already.
Så planen är alltså att inte göra någonting förrän det ser illa ut att inte göra någonting.
Yeah, that seems to be the plan.
Ligg lågt bara, så rider vi ut det här.
We'll get through this, but will he? Because he's the one that has to deal with all of the kids who think it's his fault when it really is not his fault in any capacity. What? How is he? You guys have never spoken to him in your life. Me watching any show, I just hate people. Well, it's not because of you.
Bara försöka göra något bra.
It's definitely because of August.
Folk vågar ju prata om alla problem.
Not only did he leak the video, but also B, was one of the ones forcing you to drink spit. Let's not pretend that the allegations are not true.
Och det gör ju ingen skillnad mellan oss. Eller?
I love how they're still able to find these quiet moments to be together, despite the chaos of everything.
Kan inte du börja på roten igen?
Med August? Nej, jag tror inte det.
Why don't you guys pick a different hobby? Why don't you join choir?
Du borde göra en extra aktivitet som du faktiskt gillar.
Yeah, you don't need to carry on your brother's legacy by rowing. There are other ways to do it.
Vi är verkligen stolta över att ha dig här hos oss.
That's good.
Och så är det såklart fint att belysa att det här inte är någon homogen plats.
Not this woman. All of these adults are just using these kids. I don't know why that's so shocking. Now look at her. She was like, oh, I thought you liked me because I was a good student. Cool. I love that transition. They have boxing as an option and he picked rowing. Can't relate.
Här kommer då lite information kring vårhajken.
Men varför är inte den inställd som allt annat?
Nej, det är den inte.
That man definitely was in the principal's office, like fighting for this.
Tror du vi får sova ihop?
I am guessing the coach is not going to allow it, but I love the optimism, guys. Does her mom know where she is?
Du kanske vill jobba med hästar?
Jag tror inte jag vill jobba med hästar. Jag har insett att människor bara köper och säljer dem som om det vore någon produkt.
That's so sad though, because she loves horses so much.
Och då är ju körkortet första bra steg.
Oh no.
Okej.
This could be so stressful.
Flytta över foten från bromsen till gasen och sakta släppa på kopplingen samtidigt som man försiktigt gasar.
I feel like when I learned I was just coasting on vibes. Love how we put the little learner on. What a mood.
Det är ju flera som känner lite sådär. Varför ska vi repa om vi ändå inte får uppträda?
Wouldn't it be better to like be rehearsed just in case it happens? Because imagine it happened and you didn't rehearse, then you'd be screwed.
Vi ska öva som att det blir
Yeah,
av.
that's the smartest option.
Kom in!
Oh my god, did he actually join choir? Amazing.
Välkommen!
Tack.
I'm in love with the fact that they are like a trio of besties.
Jag visste inte att du gillar att sjunga.
Nej, jag gillar inte att sjunga.
Inte?
This is... That was the most romantic thing. It does not solve the problem though of you still not doing something that you particularly enjoy doing. But simply nothing is gonna top. I love listening to you sing. Why is that so cute?
Jag orkar inte mer, jag håller på att dö av uttråkning.
Y'all, you have books on
Jag
the
fattar
shelves.
skolan läcker, men det här är fan överdrivet. Vad ska vi göra? Vi har ingen mobil, ingenting.
You have books you could be reading.
Ja, jag kan inte snacka med Vincent om den kvällen. Han säger bara att det var ett skämt.
Det var ett skämt.
But perhaps people didn't find it funny. Yeah.
Kul skämt. Kanske.
Oh no. Was that kid bullied?
Vi satte ändå stopp för det. Vi höll vad vi lovade.
So you removed the porn video but you still had them drinking spit?
Jag vill ha liksom det offentligt. Det som hände hos...
Did they both experience the homophobic bullying? Y'all, the third years were not kind to you guys.
Can we please talk about how they confiscated the cell phones, but August is still using a computer? They could be texting through their laptops if they really wanted.
Jag måste bara springa av mig. Eller gymma bort. Kommer max för 30 minuter.
Träna får du göra innan utegångsförbudet.
That's not good. That's the only way he can get out of his head. He's gonna need to transition to push-ups apparently.
Du kanske kan göra lite yoga på rummet.
Can you get him a treadmill, please? He needs reasonable accommodation for his anxiety. This is so retro.
Hallå?
Oh my goodness.
Nya rektorn.
Y'all, why are we talking about the principal like this? So obnoxious.
Jag ska inte störa, jag vill bara veta om hon mår bra.
She's very depressed.
Hon kommer inte till skolan, hon har inga vänner kvar. Hon har inte ens sin familj kvar. Allt är ditt fel.
He's just like, I'm not gonna conclude this conversation, I'm just gonna backtrack out of it.
August, min familj äger det.
Y'all, please.
Du är inte kung än.
This is not gonna look good on the school. They can't kick either of them out though. They can't suspend either of them. Because that would look so bad. Like if they do that, then they're just gonna lose the crown prince. And I feel like they can't do that.
Men nu är det så, förstår ni, att det är inte bara vi på skolan som ser mycket allvarligt på det här. Utan det gör även hovet.
Wait, hold on, I need to go back.
Men nu är det så, förstår ni, att det är inte bara vi på skolan som ser mycket allvarligt på det här.
But the palace.
Utan det gör
yeah,
även
okay.
hovet.
Look, I actually didn't need the subtitles.
Att ni två ska gå i, ja vad ska jag kalla det, medlarsamtal.
That's good. Actually, he needs accommodation for his anxiety as well.
Han kände inte riktigt att du gjorde det.
Vad sa du?
Som att du gjorde det.
Uh-oh. The counselor sitting there like, and this is why we need mediation. Not the broken snow globe. He still has the broken snow globe. That's so obnoxious. The fact that they have his address is alarming.
Låt det bara rinna.
Yeah, you turn to art. You got this.
Jag kan få din revolution.
I can be your revolution is such a line.
Något annat.
Oh my god. He literally just created a whole song. That was so good. I wish I had your ability to just take that pain and make art. I hope the palace intern who saw it tears up a little bit listening to it. Aww. I feel like it's a very dangerous slope though with the comments. This is what I warned you about, and it's literally just a kid singing a song. He's like, this is a personal message to me, thank you. It's like dedicated to you.
Bra.
It is so sad though too, because it's like the palace wants him to just take all of the negativity and toxicity that he's had to deal with and just deal with it in silence.
Videon som du har lagt upp.
Ja. It's a beautiful song. Just say the palace yelled at you.
Jag vill bara att vi ska kunna ha ett privatliv.
Då funkar det inte att du lägger ut sånt här på sociala medier. Inte för oss.
Oh my goodness. They literally want him to just suffer through the negativity in silence.
Jag älskar dig.
Jag måste lägga på.
Okej.
Mamma kom nyss. Jag älskar dig också.
Okay, well at least he said it back.
Så gott.
Oof, that is rough. It's just awful because he couldn't even have that conversation in person.
Om vi ändå ska tvingas ut i skogen och frysa, ska vi inte bara fixa ett rave då? Vi har ju hur mycket lampor som helst.
Oh my god, yeah! Not her going camping and bringing a bunch of battery operated lights. That is unfortunately very relatable.
Men allt jag säger är bara liksom, om man känner sig så himla förtryckt så är det väl liksom bättre att säga det när man går här och inte när man har slutat börja klaga.
Her saying
liksom.
that and you know she's gonna take that to heart then and actually say it.
Det är inte alltid jättelätt att vara den enda där tjejen med lockigt hår i vår klass.
Du är jättevacker.
Det är inte riktigt det jag menar.
Sorry, I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's just, she's like, I'm not fishing for a compliment. I'm speaking about a real issue that I have faced here that you have not faced and have not noticed. Sarah would have understood. It's just so sad. She truly cannot speak to her friends about anything. Like, they don't understand. This is the most excited I feel like anyone's been for camping.
Så att om man är gay får man zooma med varandra men inte om man är straight, eller va?
Sir, let's not point it out.
What about the non-binary ones?
Jag lottar ut.
I'll just randomize it. Is he the only chaperone for all of these kids? That poor teacher. Oh my god, that's too much responsibility.
Skulle jag kunna sova med er? Alltså om det känns okej.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yes, the besties tent. Let's do it. This is the most stressful event ever. Other than their initiation. I guess I can't say that. They did almost die during initiation.
No apocalypse girl.
This song is a bop.
Can get back to her.
Someone needs to make an Aziraphale edit with this song.
Är det så här ni kampar?
Ja, vi ska ha rave. Rave? Mm?
Yeah. Apparently, if you get neon lights and some string lights going, it's a rave. And now you're out in the open, so any reporter could come and take photos. This is a hot mess, guys. Any reporter can come and take photos. They do not seem concerned. Just me, stressed to the max here.
And where's that?
I New York.
Eller i USA.
No.
För det är typ så ett ställe som mitt största intresse är att resa.
Them not realizing money exists and also does not exist and is a hindrance kills me.
Sommarjobba som ni hela sommaren genom hovet. Det kommer nog också bli så intensivt liksom.
This is so awkward. The vibes are so awkward.
Du kan inte bara säga att du också ska sommarjobba. Du ska på prinsskola, det är inte samma sak.
But it will be work.
Det är absolut samma sak. Skillnaden är att jag inte har fått välja som Roche har.
Ville, vi måste jobba för att ha råd med saker. Du kan inte prata om att välja och...
Det låter som att vi bråkar.
We are fighting.
Vi och ni.
Sir, do you know money exists? These people do not know money exists.
Roche och Jubb, de har koll på hur mycket pengar du har fått från August, eller?
Oh, don't pull that in. That's so awful.
Ska jag släcka, eller?
No, I kind of like the mood lighting.
You break my wall.
They finally get to actually share some time together at night, and they spend it like this. That's so depressing. You guys are from different worlds, but I feel like you just need to make an effort to understand each other's worlds, and then we'll be going places. I don't know. Let's not hand him a phone. I don't want more stress. We don't need to know anything else. What else could possibly be wrong?
Jag ringer bara för att säga att mamma kommer bli sjukskriven.
That's okay.
Va? Det var ingen som ville det.
It's okay. You know, some air, the sea, the countryside, it'll do her a world of good. Okay, I think she needs time to grieve.
Är det mitt fel?
Oh my god, no.
Och det betyder att du behöver vara stark nu, Wilhelm.
I know.
Att du är redo.
Like, this is supposed to be a very stressful phone call, but I actually am glad that his mother is taking a break. Even if it's doctor mandated, I'm glad that she's able to sort of take a step back and hopefully work on herself and have a little time to grieve without worrying about the stress of the entire country. I think it's probably very good for her to do that and very necessary. Anyways, I will be right back to watch episode 3.
Men läkarna överdriver bara, jag mår bra.
Are the doctors exaggerating?
Jag vet inte om jag klarar det.
Oh my god, that is the first time she's ever said anything like that to her son. To actually have her utter, I don't know if I can handle this. Meanwhile, that's what he's been thinking. He's probably so stressed he's about to lose another family member. He can't lose another family member.
Om jag inte klarar av det här, då är det du som... Vad händer om du...
This is not
Det
good.
kommer gå bra, mamma.
He's literally a kid.
Och jag kommer klara det.
He's had to grow up so fast, so quickly.
It's too delicious when you fall back.
That's a beautiful shot.
You way too easy when I call back.
You gotta just like delete your account. At this point in time, it's a make it private, don't engage, disappear, pull a Taylor Swift between 1989 and Reputation and just disappear off the grid. You might have to start traveling in a suitcase, but it's okay, you'll get through it.
Om det är någon nu som inte har skrivit under den här namninsamlingen så får de gärna göra det nu för att...
Spelar det verkligen
It's gonna make more of a difference than you not doing anything. At least he's trying something, even if it doesn't work, right? Even if the principal reads the petition and laughs, at least he's done something. You've just sat there and complained about him doing something. And I don't even like August. This kid is so annoying, he's got me siding with August.
Det är bättre än att gå runt och klaga.
Yeah. Dude, that's... You... Someone confiscate his phone, please. I am begging. Begging. This is awful. Like, his family didn't ask to be dragged into this. No, don't reply.
Vad ska jag göra heller?
He's not doing well.
Fan Simon, jag håller på att bryta ihop här över min mamma och du...
I feel so bad. I wasn't listening either.
Du behöver liksom inte posta och läsa. Det blir ju som att du söker hatet.
This is so bad. He shouldn't have to deal with all of these people, like, literally attacking his character for no reason. They don't know him. And, like, Wilhelm has had so many years to deal with being a public figure and in the public eye. But he's had years to come to terms with it.
Det har liksom alltid varit så och kommer nog alltid vara så. Både för mig och för alla runt om mig.
Oh my god. He needs help coming to terms with it. He hasn't even had a minute to, like, he's never had to deal with this type of hostility in his life. Ever. It's so easy to say what they think of you doesn't matter, right? Like, it's so easy. Everyone knows that. But to actually live it feels like a very different thing. And I feel like it's not going to come to him overnight. Like, he's going to need to work through it.
Ganska vanligt att bli utbränd.
Nej, inte i min familj.
Well, that's because y'all aren't allowed to talk about burnout.
Vad händer om hon inte kan jobba längre?
Then you're gonna do an amazing job.
Allt jag vill är bara få vara med dig.
He's acting like me when I have to work, but I really want to read my book. But I can't read my book because I have to get work done. And I feel like that is not where my brain should have gone, watching him wrestle with the fact that his mom is going through it. So sorry, buddy. Why are they allowed on school property? The principal should be getting rid of the reporters. Oh, God. It's awful too because there's nothing he can do to make it better. Every single thing he's ever gonna do is only going to make it worse. And he's got to come to terms with that too. God, that's awful.
Säga ett ord till honom utan att han tar det som någon sorts personlig attack.
I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but it was a personal attack when you did what you did. Oh God, now they're getting so alarming. Yo, now they're linking his address. You have to make your account private and Just literally stop going on the internet. God, he's gonna keep spiraling though. He's gonna spiral and he feels like he can't tell anyone because it's like in your brain you're like, this doesn't even matter. You know it doesn't matter, but you're gonna keep spiraling.
Jag är din favorit. Pavillon?
Jag är inte hungrig.
Oh God. He's gonna disconnect from his whole family. This is not good.
Jag ska inte ta ställning.
Okej, men det har du ju redan gjort.
Vincent's getting on my nerves.
Du, Simon.
He is so depressed.
Vad så?
Oh my God, someone help him. Please ma'am, help him.
Jag vill inte vara i Bjärstad, jag vill inte vara någonstans.
Someone help him. We have to get this kid a support system, please.
Alla hatar mig och de som inte hatar mig gillar mig bara för att jag är med Fille.
No, that's not true.
Allt jag gör blir bara fel.
Jeez, this poor kid. It's also just blatantly not true because he has 2 friends who are with him because they're his besties. But it feels true.
Felice, året. De kommer att vara inne på lektionerna och inspektera hela verksamheten.
The way Felice literally said she doesn't call you guys out.
Jag pratar med mamma. Jag har inte utegångsförbud längre.
Oh, that's good. He's like, yeah, I talked to her as if he was not crying. I don't like the song title there. That's a little ominous. Oh my God. Please don't tell me they're gonna just be like making out while the inspectors come because I can't handle that. I can't. They don't know the inspectors are here. This is gonna be, I can see where this is going and I can't. They won't do this, will they?
Och här inne så har vi musikrummet och både kronprinsen och Simon är med i skolans.
Hi.
Ni ska få fortsätta repetera så kan vi gå vidare till...
The principal covered for them. Impeccably though. Impeccably. Not the note. He said we're gonna keep this ruse going. We're gonna hit a note. A single note. It just makes me happy to see them smiling together, you know?
Ni vet väl att man inte är ledig bara för att ni ska få festa dagen innan?
Va?
Arbetarrörelsens dag.
Det är nog bara du som håller på med det där här inne.
Okay, this kid annoys me. And you know what? It's a little bit of a risky situation to be so annoying with such a punchable haircut. You can't be annoying and have that haircut. It's not a good combo. Just saying.
Folk sa n-ordet som att det var det mest normala i hela världen då.
Jag sa aldrig något om det. Eller pratade med några lärare.
Men nej.
And then I feel like if he told the teachers and then the teachers said, hey, stop that, all of the kids would then just make it so much worse for him. I feel like.
Hur var det för dig och de andra eleverna?
I just feel like she's gonna be authentic to herself. She's such a strong character.
Här, det är den viktigaste kunskapen när man kör bil. Sjunga och köra samtidigt.
This is so funny and also literally the least relatable parent teaching kid how to drive scene I've ever seen. He's trying so hard to bond with her.
I'm not the same.
Not this song choice for him.
Not forever.
Oh my God, I kind of love that she's bonding with him. He picked that one song that was specific to them.
I'm not the same. Not forever.
Why is this making me tear up? He just has to stand there awkwardly.
August Horn av Ånäs.
Not the full title.
Jag är en vän till.
Hello? Hi, Mama.
Micke av Eriksson. Faras pappa.
This is so awkward. Not the dad piecing out.
Jag fattar. Jag förtjänar det. Jag förtjänar det. Det var mitt fel. Jag
Look at him. He goes to a counselor one time. Look at his growth.
saknar inte så jävla mycket att det gör ont. Och det vi hade, det var bra.
She is living in a rom-com right now.
Vill inte vara anledningen till att du inte kommer tillbaka.
Hej då, August.
Yikes. Why am I actually like rooting for him? This poor kid. You gotta turn the volume off too.
Jag gjorde fel.
Det där med att göra fel, det är ju jag lite av en expert på.
I don't know why I'm tearing up so much, but the concept of this dad like having his own struggles and then like maybe being able to help his daughter through hers. It's making me emotional.
Tog jag inte ADHD-medicinen, då mådde jag skit och ingenting funkade. Sen när jag tog den, då trodde jag att jag var som alla andra och kunde ta. Utan att jag fattade vad som hände så hade jag tryckt i mig 30 öl och kom inte hem på hela helgen.
I feel like you could tell this man has worked on himself though, because he's so self-aware.
Alltså, du kanske fick mina diagnoser, sa jag. Men du är inte jag.
I'm sorry, this scene is getting to me. So sorry.
Det där skulden och skammen. Jag tror att du och jag känner den där känslan mer än andra.
Yeah, that is such a powerful scene. And also, like, it is true, especially if she has RSD, which I'm not saying she does. She might not. I need to, like, not cry, though.
Klarar du det här? Klarar du vad som helst? Du kan ringa mig när du vill så kommer jag hämta dig.
Like, she must be so nervous.
Jag var inte förberedd på att det skulle vara så vidrigt att sjunga framför.
You're fine. It's not like you're individually mic'd up.
Vadå, du brukar ju ha tal inför hela...
Yes, and he wants to rip his skin off while doing it.
Det har ju blivit svårare att typ vara avslappnad i det.
Oh no, now he's letting everyone else get into his brain.
För det känns inte lika kul.
Don't let them take your joy. It takes so long to regain it. Oh my god. This is probably the hardest thing in her entire life. I know, they've all done things, right? They've all done things, but at this point, they can't undo the things they've done. So I'm just rooting for everyone. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Dying at them just making their own moment here. Are you in the bedroom? Are you in the hallway? They're gonna get in trouble and it's gonna kill me.
Alltså, hur kan man ha samma uppväxt och ha samma gener och ändå vara så olika?
Oh, very easily.
Och ha liksom helt olika perspektiv.
Because you don't have the same childhood. You don't.
Erik hade aldrig kunnat göra så mot mig. Det var liksom han som skyddade mig och tog hand om mig.
His like younger sibling versus older sibling.
Du kan lita på mig.
Oh god, does he believe it? I don't think he believes it, which is sad. He needs like sunglasses and a baseball cap.
Det du och kronprinsen gör, vi tycker ni är jättemodiga.
Oh, he has a little pride pin on. This is gonna get back though
Okay,
to the
cheese.
to the palace, and I'm stressed about it already. Preemptively stressed. If they post that picture anywhere, it's gonna get back to them. He's gonna get in trouble. Stop reading the comments. How did she already tag you in that? She barely walked away. Oh my god, but look at the photo. The kid is like beaming at him. The kid he loves him. Also, like, I'm in love with his pants.
Han var jättefin ju. Och du sålde 2 lotter. Du har flow. Kom igen. Okay, keep up, sälj.
I just know the palace is going to be so annoyed at the concept of like him, and it looks like his celebrity is selling it. This is not good, because they just want him to deal with the pain and the trauma of everything and not be a person. You gotta still figure out how to remain a person despite. Do you want to share? Oh no, now it's gonna go big. Now they all know where you are. You never share your location while you're still at that location. Internet safety tips 101. That kid is so happy. Oh no. He did not even think about the sign in the background. He's had no media training. Someone help him. I'm begging the palace. They didn't even think about the background.
Prata med honom.
How about she says, let's get you some media training, or at least a pamphlet.
Alltså jag kan inte fatta att vi har små fans i Bjärsta. Det känns som att vi på riktigt skulle kunna förändra
någonting. He's thinking of it positively. He doesn't even know what's in the background. Uh-oh, what did he just see? Oh shit, is his mother okay? Oh my god. The palace is not doing what they can to help them. This kid needs media training, and they need security on his house. They don't care about him at all, which means they don't actually care about Wilhelm's happiness, I feel like. They think it's just, what, a school fling or something? Like, they're not taking Wilhelm seriously to help his partner, who clearly is a kid who's not had media training at all and doesn't understand the realities of this situation. And it's so wild, too, because it's like, he cannot afford the same therapy that, like, the palace could provide. They don't care about helping him at all. Oh my god. That's alarming. And he didn't even realize, like, he thought he was posting this cute photo with this cute kid looking up at him, beaming, so happy. I am so stressed for him. This is a hot mess. He keeps telling the palace, like, I'm gonna talk to him, but then he's not actually adequately expressing the problem and the situation, in my opinion. I feel like he thinks he is, but I don't think he's expressing anything clear enough. This is so stressful. Anyways, on to episode 4.